lot of favorite memories riding the horse. It was a childhood dream to become the masked rider, and I guess one of my favorite memories would have had to have been the very first game that I got to ride him, because you can feel his thundering heartbeat underneath you, and you're so excited, and the crowd's so excited. It's just an experience.
Midnight Matador is really a personable horse. He just loves people. He loves to meet fans, loves to get petted, and I think it's going to be hard us retiring him, but I know we'll have another horse that will hopefully be able to be in the hearts of fans just like Midnight Matador has been.
After 11 years of service, the 13th horse to carry the masked rider every Saturday into Jones AT&T Stadium has called it a career. Midnight Matador has officially retired. In his time, 11 different riders saddled up on Midnight, but the first masked rider to ride the horse into the Jones definitely remembers that season, as she was learning along the way with Midnight.
Well, it was a lot of fun, but there was just a lot of unknowns as well. So, just kind of every game or every parade, everywhere we went was kind of a new experience for the both of us. So, luckily everything went really smoothly and he took it all in stride. So it was a lot of fun, a lot of excitement.
In 11 years, Midnight Matador traveled more than 100,000 miles to more than 1,500 university and community appearances. People would line up to pet the horse and get their pictures taken with him and the masked rider. And throughout all of that, the horse definitely created its own personality.
The horse has his own personality, and he shows it, and he'll sit here while he's signing autographs, and he'll kind of shake his head sometimes, and he'll show his person. He'll dance right before he gets to take off on that run, so he shows his personality.
Among the many trips by Midnight Matador, including ones to the Alamo Bowl and Ticket City Bowl, the horse returned to where it all started, as in 2007, Midnight ran in the Gator Bowl, which in 1954 is where Joe Kirk Fulton began the masked rider tradition. All these years later, the program continues on, and that makes Alvin G. Davis, one of only 2 honorary masked riders, very happy.
Great satisfaction, certainly. I'm a Tech X. I graduated at midterm 1952, and that's been a few years ago. In 9 days, I'll be 85 years young, so I'm just happy to still be around and kicking and being a part of all this. And I'll be going down on the field with them when they recognize the riders that rode the horse. And of course, I've become friends with most all of those riders all through the years.
With the horse retiring, fans will miss a lot about the horse, and Ashley Hartzog Hawkins believes they will miss just the horse itself.
Well, I mean, for one thing, he's a beautiful horse to look at, and I think they'll, miss getting to come and pet him. Of course, there'll be another horse that will be just as friendly and just as enjoyable, but they'll miss him because he's been here for so long. So I think just the fact that, he is a calm horse, and people appreciate that.
So as Midnight Matador took his final bow on his stage in front of his fans, the riders took time and looked back on their favorite memories of Midnight Matador.
Memory was the football games and the initial run down the field. That was always something that I looked forward to, and it was kind of neat too, because even though it was his first year, by the end of the season it seemed like he kind of knew what to expect and when it was time to go. So that was probably my favorite memory, was the football games.
Sure, it's hard to pick. We have so many favorite memories. I think my favorite one was when we were doing the Fort Worth Stock Show Parade, which is the longest running equine parade in the country. And we were on the middle of the Trinity Bridge, and we heard this crazy rumbling. And all of a sudden, these chuck wagons come running up past us. Turned out they couldn't stop on the bridge because they would roll back down. All the horses are scared, but not Midnight Matador. He just stood there like a champ, didn't even flinch. I think that's definitely, when I look back, that's my favorite memory of him, and how just brave and wonderful he is to ride.
Reporting for the Double T Insider, I'm Joshua Cook.